evening. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming down to the studios here in Birmingham to watch us record an episode of Bullseye, and thank you at home for watching. The audience here tonight come out to watch a game of darts, beautifully turned out, immaculate. A credit to Exchange and Mark. Let's see tonight how our players play here in this game of Bullseye. Here we go. Hello, Brian.
Fine, thanks,
Are
Jim.
you all right? Nice to see you, sir. Welcome to the show. And Michael?
Yes, Jim.
And you're from Cornwall?
That's right.
Yes, right. But that's not... I mean, I talked to you earlier. That's not a Cornish accent, is it, Brian?
No, I'm from Liverpool originally.
What part of Liverpool?
From Bootle.
Bootle?
Oh,
heck. You're living now in Cornwall?
That's right, yeah.
I don't blame you. Go on.
I've been down Cornwall for 7 years.
What took you down there, Brian?
Well, I qualified as a chef at Southport, and I decided, the minute I got my qualifications, to have a look around. I went down there for a week's holiday originally, and I've stayed there ever since.
You liked it so much?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, yes, I can fully understand that. Yeah. Now, your mate Mike, this is quite interesting, because you're a chef as well, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike Kitchen, chef. Well, it's just to recognise that.
Heard them all.
And you're from the Midlands?
Originally, yes.
Why did you go down to Cornwall, then? Because for the same reason, did you?
Yeah, I used to go down in the summer holidays, like working in a hotel.
Yeah.
Then I liked it that much, I emigrated as well.
Emigrated?
Yeah, 11 years ago now.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
They're lovely people, that. We've got now, I think these two guys could be from fairly well up our islands. Donald MacDonald and Doug Martin. Donald MacDonald. That's got to be a Scottish name, Donald, hasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, you can't get more Scottish than that, can you? Where are you from?
Uig in the Isle of Skye.
Uig?
Uig, yeah. It's the north end of the island.
Tell us what you do for a living.
Fishing, trawling.
Yeah, but
share fisherman.
A share fisherman, that was the bit I wanted you to say. You've got this aversion, haven't you?
Yes,
Go on.
Conger eels.
Conger eels.
Just don't like them at all.
What do you do if you suddenly find your face with one in the boat? I mean, do you say, excuse me, there's somebody else in here?
Well, the other boy in the boat,
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, the other guy.
He doesn't mind them.
Oh, he's not bothered?
So he catches hold of each other, chases me around the deck with it.
Oh, dear me, you cruel lad. You're in the same game, aren't you, Doug?
Yes.
Same as... You're married anyway, aren't you? And
Yes.
you've got 2 children.
That's right.
And tell us about when you went for the bra. Go on.
My wife was in hospital having her first child.
First child, yeah.
I went to visit her. Yeah. And I asked if there was anything I could bring her or anything she wanted. And she said, yes, I need a maternity bra. So, yours truly, I hadn't a clue what a maternity bra was. What is it? It fastens at the front. Oh, that's OK. So I walked up and the young lady says to me, what would you like? And can I help you? And I said, I'd like a bra.
Yeah.
She says, any particular kind? I said, yes, I'd like a front-loading one. And she was quite confused.
Well done, Doug. Delightfully told. Well done, Doug. That was lovely. We've got Paddy and Brenda from Peterborough. That's an unusual lady's name, Paddy, isn't it?
Well, I can't help it. I mean, if you have an Irish godfather, you have to put up with these things, don't you?
Is that what they call it?
That's it.
So it's not a nickname, Paddy. It's actually... It is really
well,
nice.
I wasn't christened it, but I've been called it since I was...
Yeah, right, yeah.
So...
You're well into darts, we know, Paddy. You play for the county, but you're also the team manager, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of
Cambridgeshire.
I mean, you're both posh ladies, aren't you, from Peterborough?
Well, yes, that's true,
Yeah.
but...
I mean, tell us, Brent, where do we get posh from?
Well, I think it was the Peterborough Football Club used to have a mascot, and he used to go onto the field before the play started, dressed up in top hat and tails, and that came Mr Posh.
Because I remember it was Peterborough.
Yes,
I remember them when they weren't in the league. Do you remember before
Oh,
they
yes,
got in the league?
No, I'm not.
You won't remember that, of course. No, you won't, Paddy. You might remember the Boer War, but you
Watch
won't.
it.
Well, I think they're all absolutely delightful. Give them a nice round of applause. No. Well done. Well done. Excellent. And just to remind you at home, questions in the first round, £30 each. Remind the 3 brains of the outfits. Remember your bonus buttons. All right, let's play Bullseye. Mike, choose a subject for Brian.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Brian. Faces we'd like. No problem. £50 you have. Good start. Here's your question for £30. All of you look at your monitors, but first to answer, Mike, who is that?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yes, £80 you've got. Doug for Don.
Places, please, Jim.
Places. Places we'd like, Don. Yes, £50 you've got. Doug, what is the monetary unit in Israel?
Pound. Israeli pound.
It's not. And for £30, Brenda...
Shekel.
Is correct. £30 bonus you've got. Good girl, well done. And it's your turn, Brenda. Choose a subject for Paddy.
Books, please,
Books.
Jim.
Come on, Paddy. Books with like, my love. And it's not. It's gone in history. But there's not a problem, because we can ask you the question. It is available, so you've no bonus. But for another £30, Brenda, listen to this. Who was the first wife of Henry VIII?
Catherine of Aragon.
Good girl, yes. Which means at the end of that round, Mike and Brian with £80, Doug and Donald with £50, Brenda and Paddy with £60. Well done. OK. We move on. £50 a question. A little bit more difficult, the questions now, and the subjects that are lit, they're the ones that are available. So what do you think, Mike, for Brian?
We'll try showbiz, please.
We'll try showbiz. Come on, Brian. £50. For another £50, Michael. Larry Hagman's mother starred in the original stage version of South Pacific. Who is she? Shh, shh, shh. And we do have a light on. No, Bully's ended your allowance. Brenda, for a £50 bonus.
Mary Martin.
Mary Martin, excellent. Well done. So you're keeping in on the bonuses. Well done. Doug for Donald.
Could I have words, please, Jim?
Words with like, Don. Words, please. No problem. £50. For another £50, Doug, if something is printed or written in uppercase, what does uppercase mean? And there's a light on. Well, that's the end of your time. You can have £50, Brenda, if you can tell me.
It's in capitals.
Capital letters,
Letters,
yes.
yeah.
Well, we knew that's what you meant. That's fine. £50 bonus you've got. Then it's your turn, Brenda. You're looking good. What do you think?
Books, please, Jim.
Books. £50. Easy peasy. Another £50, Bren. Which sportsman's autobiography called Leading from the Front cost him a £5,000 fine in August 1988?
No, I don't know.
Well, now, come on, Doug. I hope you get this right.
Mike
Carry on.
Gatting.
Good man. At the end of that round, Mike and Brian with £130, Doug and Donald with £150, and the girls are in front with £210. Well done. OK. Really very little in it tonight at this stage, and as you know by now, the question's £100 each. Here we go. Choose for Brian. Mike?
We'll try Britain, please.
Britain. Britain. Well, you can see what you were doing there. You were going for the bullseye. In fact, you've gone in history and the category's gone, so we can't ask the question. Now, tactics coming into play. We move on. Doug for Donald.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'd like, Don. Affairs. And he does, because for the wide band, £30 only, but at least it gives you a chance to answer this question. For £100, Doug, Mr. Gorbachev took over as Soviet president in September 1988. Whom did he replace?
Andropov.
I can offer it across to Michael for £100.
Is it Gromyko?
Is absolutely right, sir. Gets you a £100 bonus. Well done. Whoa, now then. We move on. Very exciting. Brenda for Paddy.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain, my love. Come on, Paddy. Britain. It's there. Played safe there, Brenda. Paddy, well done. £30 only, but for £100, Brenda. In which range of Somerset Hills is the famous Cheddar Gorge, Bren? There is a light on, Bren. You're out of time. Doug, you can have £100 if you can tell me.
The Mendips.
Good man. £100 you've got, which gives us, at the end of that round, and that part of the game, in fact, Mike and Brian with £230. Look at this. Doug and Donald, £280, and the two girls, £240. Well played. Well played. Excellent. Move on now to phase two. It's all down to the dart players now. How well can they play in the next 3 rounds of darts to win for their partners a question? Really, it's against each other to win pounds for points. So here we go, over to Tony on the traditional match play dartboard.
OK, Brian. 20. Treble 20. Another 20, 100. Well done, Brian. OK, Donald. It's 5. Lucky. 20, that's 25. Right, you are, Paddy. 100 to beat. Out the board. 20. First round to Brian on 100, Jim.
OK, it's a £100 question for you, Mike. Here, listen to this. What colour is cobalt?
Black.
We can offer it across Brenda very quickly and on the light there for £40, Bren.
Blue.
Blue, cobalt blue, good. Gives us the scores. £230 for Mike and Brian. Doug and Donald, £280. And, oh, it's all bonuses and pinching in for you, Brendan and Paddy, with £280. Back to Tony.
Thank you. There you are, Brian. Second round. 20. 20. And treble 1. It's 43. OK, Donald. 43 to beat. It's out the board. It's 20. Another 20, that's 40. So it's 43 to beat, Paddy. 1. 3. 19, 23, so the second round to Brian, Jim.
Fine. So, Mike, it gets you, well, to within the lead, very, very close to leading here, for £43. Which city in Saudi Arabia is the holiest city of Islam?
Mecca.
Mecca is right, sir. Gives us, look at these scores, 273 for Mike and Brian, 280 for Doug and Donald, and 280 for Brendan and Paddy as we go into the last round. Thank you.
OK, Brian. The very exciting last round, Brian. Get us underway. It's 1. 20. 20. 41. There you have it, Donald. 41 to beat. It's 5. 20. And treble 5, which is 40. So, Paddy, still 41 to beat. 7. Treble 19. And that's treble 2, which gives you 70 and takes the final round, Jim.
Right, this will take you on to Bully's prize board, Brendan, if you can tell me this. Which country's team always leads the procession at the opening ceremony of the Olympics?
It's the host country's team.
I can offer it to Mike.
It's the winners from the last Olympics.
It is not. The answer we were looking for was Greece, where it all began, which means that Doug and Donald and Brenda and Paddy have £280 each. The way we solve this, all now down to the dart player, evenly matched so far, but we ask your two partners to come up to the board here and throw 3 darts each. So the best of luck to all of you. Donald and Paddy, up to the hockey.
OK, Donald, Paddy, I'm sure I'd like to shake hands. That's lovely. OK, the best of luck. Off we go, Donald. That's 50, Bully. 5. And 19, which gives you 74. That should be 79, actually. Yeah, 74 is correct. OK, Paddy, 74 to beat. Treble 19. Treble 19, you don't need to throw any more, Paddy. What 2 lovely darts. Well played. Well done.
Which means at the end of one of the most exciting first halves of Bullseye in many a long year, we have through to the final Brenda and Paddy, which means we've got to say cheerio after a titanic struggle to Mike and Brian and Doug and Donald. In you come, boys. Well played. Well done. Oh, blimey. What can I say about that? That really was a nail-biter all the way, wasn't it? Absolutely tremendous. The viewers at home will have been really on the edge of the seats with that. Not bad at all. Mike and Brian, £273. That's not bad, is it? A few quid a piece, isn't it, for a nice half day's work? I'll count that out for you. And £280. Oh, dear, that's so close, wasn't it? You two boys, you've got your bullies and your darts and your tankards. You've been a delight to have on the show, and you've given the viewers a lot of pleasure at home, and even more to come in the second half. See you in 2 minutes. Welcome back to part 2 of this very exciting edition of Bullseye. Well, girls, you got there one way or the other, didn't you?
Well,
dear me. The blood pressure job, wasn't it, that? You can relax for a second now because it's bronze bully time. We asked the professional dart players to score 301 or more here, and if they can do that, we'll double that in terms of pounds for points and give it to the charity chosen by our finalists. We've got somebody a bit special to us, actually, on Bullseye throwing for charity this week. We had him 3 series ago at 14 years of age. A credit to his mum and dad, and still is a delightful young fella. Please welcome, as he throws for charity, Mark Day.
OK, Mark. Best of luck. Off we go. It's 20. 20. And that's single one, so that's 41. Just take your time, Mark. Treble 20. 20. Another 20. 100. Well done. OK, Mark, 3 to go. It's 5. 20. And treble 1, very unlucky. That's 28. So near, so far. 169, Mark. Well done.
Nice to see you, Mark. Welcome back to the show. You've grown a bit, haven't you? You finished growing now?
Yeah.
About 17 now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Doing the darts and doing very well.
Very well.
Winning in the men's world.
The Labrooks.
Yeah.
Just won the Labrooks.
Yeah, you've won that twice now.
Yeah.
Down the Yarmouth.
Twice now.
Yeah. You've got a little insurance policy going, haven't you, in case this doesn't work out, the darts. What are you doing?
Computers. I'm down the college doing computers.
Yeah. What, is that half days or days? Every day?
It's a full-time course.
Full-time course, yeah. Mum and Dad still coming with you travelling?
That's right, yeah.
Great. Nice to have you back on the programme again. And we're delighted your darts are doing so well as well.
Thank you very much.
We've £169 going to the girls here. These are posh ladies, you know. Posh ladies. And where's it going? Come on, Pat.
It's going to the Sue Ryder Hospice at Thorpe Hall in Peterborough.
In Peterborough. That will be off £169 as soon as this programme's finished. I know you're going to wish the young ladies all the best.
All the best.
Smashing. Thanks very much indeed. And thank you for coming, sir.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
Always welcome on Bullseye, Mark.
Thanks very much.
Continued success. Mark. I think I'd be quite pleased if that lad were mine. Credit to his mum and dad. Excellent. Your turn now. Let's see what Bully's Prize Board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
When those raindrops are tumbling, you can be too, with this handy tumble dryer.
In 2.
Elegance in tableware, a 30-piece dinner service and an 18-piece tea service.
In 3.
Start your day with words or music with this TV radio alarm.
In 4.
X stands for excitement with this BMX bike.
In 5.
Ideal for winning home matches, it's a dartboard, darts and scoring equipment.
In 6.
Don't bother with languid Lily or saucy Sally. Make life easy with this lazy Susie.
In 7.
Not only multi-purpose, but attractive too. This elegant pine gallery table.
In 8.
You can walk away while they're talking to you with this telephone answering machine.
And Bully's special prize.
Ooh la la, it's a fabulous weekend for 2 in romantic Paris. All right, 9 prizes. All right, you can do it. Just to remind you, it's the red sectors we're interested in. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed, even in Peterborough. All right?
Yes, all right.
6 darts for you, Paddy, and 3 for you, Brenda. All the very, very best. Listen to Tony. Off you go.
OK, Paddy, let's get yourself the hockey. All nice and relaxed? Happy? OK. Best of luck.
You ready?
Yeah, when you are. That's red, it's number 1.
Fine, that's the tumble dryer.
It's black. And black again. Going for the ball, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I
She wants the weekend in Paris.
OK, Brenda. Take your time, love. That's red, it's number 3.
Well done, that's the TV radio alarm.
That's black. And that's black, nearly number 1. Very
Lost
near.
them.
OK, Paddy. See what's
Go
gone.
on, Bren. Go.
That's black. That's the bullseye! You've got the weekend in Paris. And that's red number 5.
That's the dartboard and all the accessories. There we are. Let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the tumble dryer, the TV radio alarm, the dartboard and accessories, and Bully's special prize, the weekend in Paris. Very good. Oh, now then, girls, you have won £280. You worked hard for that, didn't you, earlier on? And Mark Day's got you £169 to go off to your Sue Ryder charity in Peterborough. But it is these prizes, including that weekend in Paris, girls. We're going to ask you to consider gambling those prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6. Brenda would throw first, and then you, Paddy, you know by now. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. Please think about it, the weekend in... What do you think? Tell us. Come on, what would you do? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, well, girls. Right. Girls, now, at the end of the day, girls, the decision has got to be yours. Will you tell me now what you'd like to do?
We'll gamble.
Non-dart player to go first. Brenda first. Paddy, come and stand with me. We do wish you all the best because I know you wanted that weekend in Paris. You really did. So you really are gambling.
Brenda,
Here we go.
please, just take your
All
time.
the time in the
All
world,
right? Just settle in first. Remember, it's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 7, 9, and 14 gives you 30. So, Paddy, 71 or more for tonight's star prize. 19, 19, and 19, which is 57, but so near, Paddy.
We've got to show you. Have a look at what you would have won. Come with me. Come on with me and have a look at it. Come in, girls. It is a beautiful well, look at it. It defies description, really. It's beautiful dining service, and, well, there we are. Never mind. Thank you very much indeed for coming to see us. I know you've had a good time.
Yeah, we have.
Not the end of the world. We've got your bullies there. There's one bully there for Brenda. Well, it's all right. We'll sober him up afterwards. There you are. And you've got your goblets there, and there's £280. Take that with our compliments. You've been a delight to have on the programme.
It's been a pleasure to be here, Jim.
Thank you very much indeed.
You've been super.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks a lot. We've got not two disappointed ladies, and we might just have a little drop of wine afterwards. Thanks very much for watching Bullseye. Watch us next week. We don't really lose on Bullseye because we have such a good time anyway. Thanks for watching the game. Watch us next week because, remember, Mark Day, he was good, wasn't he? Thanks, Mark. Watch us next week. Can't beat a bit of bully on a Sunday. Bye. Ta-ra.